the one creation, the one that will marvel the nations as the greatest monument this world has ever seen.
Your Majesty, I'm sure you'll be very pleased with my creation, a symbol of strength, elegance, and beauty. It's a monument all the nations will envy, Your Highness. I present to you, Nayrouz, God of Wisdom.
I just see feet.
Look up. It's made 90 stories high, sire, made of solid gold, just as you asked. 100% unadulterated, pure Egyptian gold.
Strength. Well, it definitely portrays strength. Elegance. That too is clearly conveyed. And beauty. Why, that's the prettiest face I've ever seen. And it's huge! It's even bigger than the giant golden Mickey Mouse at Disneyland! Those Sumerians and Assyrians can eat their hearts out. Akhtar, you're a genius.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I'm sure you'd be pleased.
There's only one other empire that can possibly rival us, and that's the Sahara. If they build a monument greater than this, I'd be devastated. But how could they when we have the best architect and sculptor in the world? Hello? Unless you build another one for them.
That will never happen.
Why, that would be a pity. And that would make me really distressed.
Rest assured, I would never do that to you.
Well, Akhtar, there's only one way to truly rest assured.
No, Your Majesty, no!
That's time! Gather all the people of Babylon. I want to share with them our brand new creation.
Right away, sir. I'll gather the people so they can pay their respects to Nayrouz.
Oh, they won't just pay their respects. I want them to bow down and worship it. Ha ha ha! Hadri Mama! Just call the people.
Right away, sir.
The city was now evil. There was still goodness in Babylon.
People of Babylon, hear me! You have all been gathered here today as the elite members of society. King Nebuchadnezzar himself has requested that each of you, by name, attend this meeting. His Majesty has a beautiful surprise to share with you. Behold, I present to you the world's largest monument, Nayrouz, God of Wisdom. Silence! His Majesty has issued a decree to all the people of Babylon that once you hear the sound of the trumpet, the flute, and the harp, you all fall to the ground and worship this beautiful golden image.
Yay! I love worshipping things made out of gold. It's so shiny.
Musicians, please stand by. Stop, you fools! This is the World Cup. Let's try this again.
And when the music played, all the people fell on their faces and worshipped the image, except for three.
What do you think you're doing? Forget it.
We're not praying to this oversized kitchen utensil.
We're going to worship this image.
We will not bow down.
Your Majesty.
Aslan, how have the people received my new beautiful golden monument?
Very well, sir. Except for three, sir.
Three. Who are they?
It's those Jewish boys, sir. The three you recently appointed. They neither serve your gods nor worship any image you set before them.
Bring them to me.
Yes, sir. Down?
Yes, now, go. you three. The trouble, I can never remember your names.
Shadrach, Misha, Abednego.
You know Daniel, now there's a good chap. He interpreted my dreams for me when all these clowns couldn't. He spoke very highly of you three. Made sure I brought you in and appointed you in my province. Is it true, Shadrach? Meshach? Who was it?
Abednego.
Abednego! Tell me, Abednego, is it true that you do not serve my gods, nor do you worship the image of gold that I have set up? Now, you know I like you guys, I really do. I wouldn't have set you over affairs in Babylon if I didn't. That's why I'm going to give you one more chance. And ignore what Aslan has told me. Because now when you hear the sound of the trumpet, the flute, and the harp, and if you are ready to bow down and worship the image that I have set up, then all is good. But if you do not obey me, then you shall be thrown into a burning, fiery furnace. And no God will be able to save you then. So, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, what do you say?
Forget it, Neza. We do not need to defend ourselves before you in this matter. Throw us in the furnace, and the God that we worship will deliver us from the fire.
And we believe, and we have faith that he will deliver us from your hand. But we want you to know that if he doesn't save us, even if he doesn't, we will never worship your God nor the image you have created. And I think that answers your question, Your Majesty.
Very well then. I'm afraid you leave me with no choice. Guards, set up the furnace. You fools! Have you forgotten what us Babylonians have done to you Jews? Do you so much as dare to stand against me? You will burn in the furnace before any God can save you. What you speak of is madness!
It's not madness, Neza. It's faith.
It's what we believe. We believe there is a God up there, a God looking over us and protecting us.
And this is our fight, and we will fight it till the end.
And even if we lose our lives, our God has promised us eternal life.
You will burn! Is the furnace ready? That's not hot enough, you fools! I want the furnace heated 7 times over! You have mocked me for the last time! Throw them in!
So the guards did as King Nebuchadnezzar requested, and the furnace was heated 7 times over. And he commanded the most mighty men that were in his army to bind Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and they were cast into the burning furnace.
Wow.